Ladies and gentlemen, let's buy SummerSlam 2025 tickets again. So this ticket buying video is actually brought to you guys by SeatGeek. Now, I'm not saying you have to get your tickets through SeatGeek, but sometimes they have good deals, and you can use code HODGE, just my last name, as your promo code at checkout in SeatGeek, and you'll get an additional $20 off your tickets. So yeah, look out for that. But that's first-time orders only, so if you guys have used SeatGeek before, to like make a new account with like a new email, you can still use the code and get yourselves $20 off for literally any ticket, any event in the entire world. Alright, so with the SeatGeek promoted out of the way, we're using Ticketmaster today because Ticketmaster, of course, is the box office. They're connected to the box office. And yeah, for SummerSlam, that is the box office website. So that's kind of like the best face value ticket prices we can see. But as the show gets closer, of course, some people buy tickets and can't go and need to resell their tickets. And you can find them reselling their tickets sometimes for less than face value on places like StubHub and SeatGeek and places like that. So yeah, look out for that. But ultimately, as of right now, there's been a bit of a change. So I've already done this video, ladies and gentlemen. I've actually already done this video of buying SummerSlam 2025 tickets. And now you're asking, okay, so you just wasted my time, Brandon? Why are you just standing here still talking about it? If you've already done it in the past, why are you doing it again? Are you that desperate, Brandon? No, I'm not that desperate. So basically, the video I made before was for combo seats. Because when Ticketmaster or WWE officially put the SummerSlam tickets on sale, they just did it via combos. Because this year's SummerSlam is a little bit different than previous year's SummerSlam. This year's SummerSlam is the first ever two-night spectacular SummerSlam. So what does that mean? SummerSlam's 2 nights instead of 1. It's not that complicated, but yeah, it's double the show, so it's double the money and double the tickets you need. So basically, yeah, it was the combo seats going on sale. Now they've actually put the individual nights on sale so we can see for each one. But we'll just have to remember, don't get too excited when you see like night 1 prices or night 2 prices, because that's just for half of SummerSlam. You gotta buy both nights, you gotta buy both nights, and yeah, it's kind of double the price. So nonetheless, with all that being said, that this is for one night, so you gotta double the price, whatever the prices may be. Let's go on Ticketmaster and let's see what these prices are. Alright, so here we are on Ticketmaster.com right now, so we need to go down, we need to find SummerSlam on here. There's a bunch of different SummerSlam listings here. There's SummerSlam this one, there's SummerSlam this one, and SummerSlam this one. So it says 2-day combo, it says a Saturday SummerSlam and Sunday SummerSlam. So we'll look at all 3, even though originally when I did this video, they only had the 2-day combo. So here is the combo seats for SummerSlam. This is the pricing. This is what it's looking like. As you guys know, I've been to like way over 100 WWE shows. So I can give you guys some advice about the ticket prices and if you should get these prices, because prices do change. They fluctuate. Of course, the Ticketmaster's new, whatever they're calling it, the variable ticket method or whatever, or demand, whatever they want to call it. Yeah, basically the ticket prices will randomly rise and lower randomly. So I'll give you guys advice about when that's actually going to be lowering. So here is the combo. So this is for all of SummerSlam, both nights. Let's look at the best of the best. The best I see. I don't know if this floor is closer than the other floor, but this is normally camera side. Oh my gosh, they want $4,856 per ticket before fees. And fees are quite significant. Like the fees with that will definitely put that way over $5,000, if not even way more over than shocking. So a little further back, it's still $4,800. A little further back, $2,436 is row 14. Of course, the chairs, you got to read the fine print here they put on here now. So if you're in the first 10 rows, you will receive a chair. So row 14, you're not getting the take-home chair. And if that's worth the double the price, I don't know if it is. So row 10, the last row, you can get the chair, $4,856 per ticket. That's insane. Okay, what's it over here? So this one also $4,000. That is crazy. That is absolutely nuts. That's next level. Okay, if you sit all the way back in the floor, it's $600 for the combo. Yeah, I don't like these prices. Let's look at the individual nights now. So for Saturday, remember this is just like half of the show. Let's see what their prices are. Okay, they're really trying to rip people off. So that's just half of the show. So if you buy it separately, the floor is not what they were trying to charge before, like $4,000 something for the entire show. You have to double it. That's $8,000. Yeah, so it looks like you're really not getting a chair seat on floor at SummerSlam, at least not right now, if you wanted to buy your tickets right this second for less than $5,000 for both nights. That's insane. We'll go to night 2, but I'm pretty sure night 2 will be close to night 1, but usually the second night's the bigger night, so sometimes they are a bit more. So here, yeah, this is crazy numbers. It's about the same, honestly. It's all the same. So yeah, that's not achievable. So we're gonna zoom out on the map because it does not look like floor is gonna be a decent price. So let's zoom out and let's see what's actually like if you guys want to go to SummerSlam and you don't want to spend the price of a brand new car, where can we actually sit to see this show? And when I say see this show, I mean actually see the show, because this stadium, of course, is an NFL football stadium. It's made to view a 100-yard long football game. It's not made to view this little 20-foot little square they put in the middle of the football field for when they configure these stadiums for wrestling. So yeah, you're not going to be able to see from the top. So where can we actually sit? It looks like, of course, the color coding system, if you guys don't know, all the purple seats are like reseller seats and all the blue ones are still from the box office. Camera side is always the most, so let's like not cry too much for these prices. $700 to sit all the way up there is like better price. $400. I was expecting it to be like $200. What are they thinking? I sat lower. Let me show you guys where I sat for SummerSlam 2022, I believe it was. SummerSlam 2022, I had front row of this 100 level right here. Front row, right there, row 126 in this stadium. Right there, front row of lower. I got that seat for a whopping $75. $75 is how much that seat was in 2022, which was only 3 years ago. So we can't be going back being like, that was so long ago, Brandon, don't compare that. But like 3 years ago, this seat was $75, now 3 years ago. Now 3 years later, of course they don't have that one. Let's go one section over for the other one. It's $863. How does it go from $75 to $863 in 3 years? I think I have the answer in those 3 years. It has to do with 3 letters, and those 3 letters are TKO. Pretty much, yeah. TKO's jacked up these prices, something awful. So honestly, my advice, if you didn't get your tickets on the pre-sale or on the on-sale, when they first went on sale, when maybe they had a little more options, a little more affordable options, my advice would be wait until like the week of the show, because when the week of the show comes, they get scared. They're like, oh, we have all these seats. Like there's a lot of seats left for this show. So these are just combo seats. These combo seats do not correlate with the seats on here. These are totally different seats that they have available. So ultimately they were like, oh, SummerSlam's coming up soon and they still have all of these seats? Oh, we're gonna have to drop the price. So we gotta get people to buy these seats. We don't want all this empty on TV. Yeah, so basically they'll drop the prices like closer to the show, like the week of or something like that. If you want to get really, really risky, like I like to get really, really risky about it, you could actually wait until the absolute day of the show, which I've done, and it's how I've got a lot of good deals in the past. Good deals, I'll give you guys some examples. I sat front row for a Monday Night Raw. I bought the tickets an hour before the show. I sat front row for Raw. I was on TV, I was on the entrance stage, and I got that seat for a whopping $35. So yeah, sometimes they get really, really scary. They're like, oh, we don't want these empty seats shown on TV. We gotta sell it. So let's just drop it. And then sometimes you just get lucky and find those deals. But sometimes, and I would say most of the time, it may be a situation where like, they don't have nothing left and you're not gonna be able to get in the show. So I don't suggest waiting until the day of unless you're just absolutely a risk taker like me, but honestly I would say like week of the show, maybe a few days before the show, kind of like the price is going to drop quite a bit and you need to get on those deals, because these deals are not deals. I would not call these deals at all. Okay, what's this little square of emptiness? There's no seats here. There's this seat in the middle of a square of nothing zone, and it's $2,000. And to be honest with you guys, this box of nothing zone is probably not nothing zone. There's probably like a giant rig there or something like that. That's where they're storing all their production equipment or something. They could have like big poles in the way or something, and you're not gonna be able to see over all this production equipment. So yeah, it's just kind of silly. And every time they do like these stadiums, they kind of set it up a little weird. And you're like, why is there this there? What's that gonna be? And you really don't know, because every single venue is completely different. These prices are absolutely nuts. They are absolutely insane. My advice is to wait it out. Just wait it out, because these prices, they're not getting it. I mean, obviously they're not getting it, because look how many tickets are still available. All the blue ones have not sold. If they were purple, they would be like resale tickets, and if they were gone, they would just be gone. But yeah, most of the stadium, it looks like it is still available for sale, and this show is literally not too much more than a month away. I mean, here soon it'll be a month away. What are we, like 5 weeks away from SummerSlam? They still have this many seats. Yeah, you guys are gonna have to adjust these ticket prices, because these prices are insane and you guys are not selling out the stadium at this rate. So you might wanna hurry up with giving people some good prices for this show. So there you guys go. That's my kind of advice for SummerSlam 2025. Let me know, do you guys have any other advice, little tricks and tips you want to provide for everyone in the comment below? Also, let me know what you guys think of these prices and how many seats are actually still available for SummerSlam. It's absolutely insane. But thank you guys so much for watching this video. I'm your one and only undisputed king of vlog style, Brandon Notch, and I'll be seeing you guys in the next video.